Happy Monday to everybody. Hope y'all doing well. Got to get this interview started soon once we get our special guests on here. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. Hey Danielle, I see you. Our special guest right here, Danielle Sinclair. I'm going to send you that request in 1 minute, Danielle. Or probably not 1 minute, but like a couple seconds. But you know what I'm trying to say. So we get everybody on here. Alright guys, here we go. About to do it right now. Hello there.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. While we're waiting for everybody to come on here, I'm going to introduce you. So I know everybody's going to probably be saying different things. Hi, Steve.
Mhm.
Okay, everybody who's watching this live right now, this is our special guest right here. This is the one and only R&B soul singer, Danielle Sinclair. How you doing? I already said, but
I'm good.
everybody boo.
I'm sorry. What you say?
Now say introduce yourself to everybody.
Oh, hi everybody. I'm Danielle Sinclair. I'm a singer, songwriter, small business owner.
Oh yes, we seen you that. You know we're going to talk about that in a bit. But we're just trying to make sure everybody get in. But
Okay.
since we're going to start thing, and happy Monday to you, by the way.
Yes. It seemed like every day is Monday since the quarantine started. It's all
I
good.
know, right? How you been taking everything with the whole quarantine?
Everything is cool. I mean, I was a homebody already, so it wasn't really anything, different for
Stay
me.
here.
Stay in the house, that's cool. But
You
yeah,
and I, we had talks before.
I'm sorry. What you say?
I say you and I, we used to have them talks when I reviewed your Miss Jackson
Right.
EP.
Yeah, yeah. So it's been
Again, everybody
everything
coming quick.
going well throughout the quarantine, and so
Okay. Okay, because
oh,
we know we probably have a lot of people on IG, so just if it goes in and out, you guys, that's not us. That's just
right.
Instagram having everybody on there.
Yeah,
But
IG
but
has.
my friend, but my friend right here, the amazing Danielle Sinclair, who's amazing by the way. Good stuff coming up. We're gonna go into momentarily, but we're gonna slow you guys on introducing her and everything, like she just said herself. But since we know you're R&B soul singer, how has your where are you from? Like where are you from, and where you currently reside in? First of all,
I'm from Buffalo, New York, close to Canada, if anybody cares. But from Buffalo, New York, born and raised here, still residing here. And yeah, I've been here my whole life, been a recording artist for about 11 years. I think I recorded my first EP in 2009, somewhere around there.
okay.
So I've been singing my entire life.
No, got you, no problem. Because we know since you do a lot of people don't know you have great music out there.
Yeah.
Give everybody a fun fact. So when we became friends, Danielle and I became friends, I had really reviewed her EP, Miss Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, because you don't know this, but I'm going to tell you the fun fact of this right here, Danielle. I found out who you were from looking at the blog site called You Know I Got Soul.
Okay. I
And
feel like
one thing, the Miss Jackson EP.
okay. I didn't know that. I don't. A lot of times people don't tell me how they come upon my music. They just start
Yeah.
listening.
But I figured let me just tell you the honest truth and everything, because in the beginning, all our followers together, yours and mine, hitting all up on here. But I want to make sure people know the truth, so that way they don't feel like, oh, we're faking it or anything like that. Because that's how I found you. And when I heard your music, I was like, wow, even though it was the 4-song EP, she had great volume to her music.
Yeah, the Miss Jackson EP is definitely one of my favorite projects that I've done. Um, I feel like when I ventured onto doing that project, I was gonna do like a full album again. I was like, well, I'm gonna do like eight to 10 songs, and then it didn't end up happening that way. I ended up only doing four, but the way that whole project came together and the vibe was just like right. And I'm just like, you know what? these 4 songs is what it's gonna be, and they just gel to work well together. So I was really excited about that. Still love that EP. People still tell me that Miss Jackson is one of their favorite songs. So
it's a great body of work.
So
now, what made you want to get into the music industry?
it just comes natural to me. I didn't really like want to get into it. I'm just in it. And it's just one of those things that I did get up and do every day. I feel like it's like that Sister on Sister Act. I don't know if you remember, watch Sister Act 2, I think it was.
Yeah, I love it. Yes.
And she said to Lauryn Hill, she said, if you wake up every morning and you feel like singing, then you're supposed to be a singer. And that's just
the line when they say if you want to be somebody, you got to go somewhere. You better wake up and pay attention.
That's a famous line too.
Yes, you already know that one.
Right. So that's just how I, operate with that. And it's just something that I love to do. It's something that I feel is, divinely put on my life. And if I don't do it, I feel like I'm wasting something that God gave to me, just special just for me. Because people tell me, oh my God, I wish I could sing. And, so like, why would I waste that? Why would I waste that talent? I know how to write songs, put stuff together. Why would I waste it?
When did you realize that you could sing? Going start with that question,
I know that is a weird question. I would say I realized that I could sing well. I probably was about 6 or 7 years old. And I think when I was in about 3rd grade, I auditioned for like what was called a Buffalo Youth Choir at the time. I don't know if it's still around, but I love Buffalo Youth Choir because it was kids from all over the city. We learned how to sing languages. So it exposed me to a lot of stuff, and I learned how to sing in Latin and German and just all kind of stuff. So that was great exposure for me. And ever since then, I started singing. So probably around age 6 or 7, I realized I could sing well.
Okay. And we getting a lot of love on this live too.
I saw my mama was in here. I said,
your mom. Which one's your mom?
I'm sorry.
Which one's your mom on there?
B Jackson 137. I see LaDaya here.
Hi, Mama.
Hey, LaDaya. Hey, Ashley.
That would be everybody to love too while we're doing this interview. We don't want nobody to sound like ignored. Okay. Now I know since we got into the music and everything, tell us more about yourself as Danielle Sinclair. Besides being a singer, what else do you want to do? Do you want to do acting? Do you want to do like maybe theater? Have you ever thought about all those? Or
I have done theater. I actually went to a performing arts high school. So I've done a few plays. That would definitely be something that would interest me. The opportunity hasn't presented itself, I would say, like in the last few years, but I've definitely done plays and stuff in the past and musicals and stuff like that. Because I went to performing arts high school here in Buffalo, but I went for dance. I was actually a dance major for 8 years, which is random, but I was staying outside of school and church before I started doing it professionally.
Okay. Who were like your inspirations, like music or maybe just acting or all the above who you looked up to?
Who I looked up to, definitely Whitney, definitely Gladys Knight, definitely Brandy. Heavy on our birthdays are 1 day apart, so I feel like Brandy is my twin.
Oh, February 12th is your birthday, and hers is
Yes, February 12th is my birthday. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We are friends. Duh. Why not think of that? Duh. You are Aquarius.
Yes, I am. Big Aquarius energy. Aquarius are known for being super creative spirits, so.
Yeah, because one of my best friends, Rita, she's an Aquarius and she's February 5th.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to the February Aquarius.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Because we've been friends for a bit, so, we're getting to know a little bit more about ourselves as friends. So that way, if I'm asking questions, I'll be like, what in the world?
Right.
Keeping it real with y'all. But since we know your inspirations and everything, now, when people hear your music, what do you really want them to get? The message. What do you want them to convey or get from what you put out there?
I just want them to get a full like musical experience. I feel like for me when I listen to music, it's a whole experience for me. Like I really dive into music. I mean, I'm listening to the backgrounds, I'm listening to the instruments. I'm like, oh, that bass is like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything about it. So when I create music, I'm not in the studio like on a little like cute little beat with just some 808s and something simple. It is something that I want to be like a full orchestration, if that makes sense. It's something that people can relate to. And that's what I was trying to convey with the Miss Jackson project, and also with my most recent project, the Karma EP.
Karma, which is a great. I didn't tell you that personally. That's a great EP also. I have to tell you that because I listened to it the other night, and you did a great job on that one too.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate it. I put that out on, I think, the day before Halloween. So October 30th of 2020, I put that out. So that's been out for about 6 or 7 months now. And I actually started recording that with the Miss Jackson EP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's some of the stuff from there, but also, some new stuff that I got into. Hey, Easy.
Hey, how you doing?
So that was definitely heavy on the orchestration, and the instruments and the musicality. And that one is way different to me from the Miss Jackson project, because the Miss Jackson kind of like laid back show, kind of more sexy, but the Karma project was definitely more of an emotional project for me. It definitely came from a real place and like real life experience. So I try to take my listeners on a journey when they listen to my music, because that's how I like to feel when I'm listening to somebody's music.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna put something out there, you want to put a message out there. That's just like when I do you see my lives and everything what I've done before.
Right.
So you want to make sure you give everybody the trueness, but at the same time, you want to give them nothing that's on board them, but give them enough to make them feel, that they feel appreciated and they want to watch.
Exactly.
So like coming from with that right there.
Hmm.
Now, since you've done a lot of stuff, now let's get into your latest single. Single Wham Bam.
Yes, I put that out on my birthday on February 12th.
Yeah, and I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That's way different than what I usually put out. But I love that track. It's something fun that my producer El Biz, shout out to El Biz. I don't know if he's on this live, but he's from Buffalo. Also, I've been working with him since. Okay. So we've been working together for as long as I've been recording. And he just shot me like a voice memo one day of the song, because we team up and write together. Mm-hmm. And he just sent me the first verse, and I'm just like, oh, okay. So then I worked on it probably like for maybe 2 hours tops, the second verse and all of that, and then I sent it back to him, and then we recorded it. And I'm just like, oh, this song is coming out of my birthday. Like, I'm getting this done, and it's such a fun upbeat record, and I love it. And it's been getting received very well. I got I don't even know if you can see it, my Wham Bam t-shirt on right now.
Yeah, I saw you merch and everything online before I came on here. Like her website, by the way, we're gonna plug in a bit.
Okay.
Her merch, her music, and everything. When I mean, that's one of the best websites I've seen. That's organized and it's straight. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, because when I go on a website, I need to where is it? I don't want to be redirected 1,000 places. I like stuff just super straightforward. Yeah.
I may be ordering a shirt soon. So
okay, you get your t-shirt.
And one of my good friends who I interviewed, his name is he's a rapper named the Supreme General.
Okay.
He's from Buffalo also. Actually, I'm gonna hit him up and see maybe he could come on. Maybe y'all could collaborate on something one day. We're gonna wait till it comes back because y'all know all the traffic and everything. Okay, you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. General, he's from Buffalo too. I'm gonna see if I can get him to hit you up and talk to him, because I think you guys are from the same area. And he's
okay, I feel like that name sounds familiar, but I don't know him personally.
Yeah, no. I know you probably don't know him.
The name definitely sounds familiar.
Yeah, because he's a great artist. I think you two, I think musically, what you're singing and his rapping,
Mm.
like the perfect match.
Okay.
We'll see if I can hook that up right there. I'm gonna see if I can hook that up for you right
Okay.
after. I'll talk to him later about that.
Okay.
Because we know you got that R&B hip hop flavor to you.
Yeah, so it really just depends on how I'm feeling because the type of writer that I am, I write in blocks. Like I don't write music technically every day, but when I get on a run, I will write a whole like album in like a day.
That's
Um,
good to know you do your penmanship because some people don't write their stuff, so it's good to know that you do your penmanship.
oh yeah, yeah. I'm not famous enough yet to
Mm-hmm.
write for me.
No, but from the stuff I've heard you write, you are really good.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're really good. Now she's written a couple songs. I ain't gonna say the songs, but she knows the songs I'm talking about.
it.
Unless she wants name plug them.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's fun, having that creative control over the music and just being able to write from your own voice and having people know that, this is you coming out on your tracks.
Mhm. Even though you're independent and everything, have you got any celebrities that may have hit you up, be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm a fan of your writing," or maybe you met some people that you kind of fangirled out on,
Have I met anybody that I fan?
like maybe fanned out on or fangirled out on?
No, not yet. Not yet. One of my favorite artists though is Kaylani. I
I
love Kaylani.
love Kaylani.
I love her writing, her music, whatever she puts out, she just literally
Yeah,
flames with. So I'm
I love him when she first came out mixtape before she came out with albums. Oh, say what you
I
gonna
can
say.
hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Say it again, Danielle. When you about to say Kehlani, talking about, okay, I can hear you now. When we were talking about
Yeah.
Kehlani, you was talking about, I was talking about mixtape days and the albums now. Because
Right.
Gangsta is my song from Kehlani.
Yeah. I love Gangsta. I love I Go Crazy. I
I
love
love, I love all her music, but it's just like something about Gangsta when I hear that song. It's
mhm.
just that honesty and the brutality of her just saying how she felt through the lyrics. I was like, okay, I'm feeling her.
Yeah, I definitely would ever like it's like that same thing with me. Like I can feel that she actually went through whatever she's singing about. Like it just is
Mhm.
the way she sings and all of that. So yeah, I'm definitely a fangirl of Kaylani. Definitely.
Now we don't know if she's watching this because I'm following her, but but if she is watching this, what do you want to say to Kaylani?
Kaylani, let's do a track together and that's it. I just
And,
want to I just want to team up with her and do it.
yeah, name all the people you want to work with, so that way we could, if they see it, we could put it out there so everybody can know.
Who I want to work with. I would say I want to work with Kaylani. I want to work with Amber Mark. I don't know if you know who she is. She's a British artist, but she's like super dope. She's like kind of a Sade type artist.
Yeah, I've heard of her. Yeah.
Definitely would want to work with Ari Lennox, Shea Butter Baby.
I love that song.
I think that's about it. That's like my top like three. Definitely Kay, Lonnie, definitely Ari Lennox. So yeah. Even Doja Cat, even though we kind of cancel her, but
I love, so many people cancel her, but I love Doja Cat.
me too. I love Doja.
I love Streets. That's my song right there.
So I love Doja. A lot of people, cancel her out. I ain't cancel her. I don't even know what happened. I try to.
I know I may get in trouble for saying that, but I like Doja Cat. If you watching this, because I know you may be watching us, I like you.
I'm not ashamed to say it. So yeah.
Now, when we think of you, if you could describe yourself in like a few words, what would you describe yourself?
I would say fun, electric, and fierce.
And why we say those words? Like, just I already know the reason why.
Oh yeah, just because I have a fun, outgoing personality, and electric, just because I probably will say anything on the track. Not anything like, but I'm gonna get out what, how I feel,
Yeah.
and just don't upset me because you might end up in the song. No, I'm
Okay.
serious a little bit.
No, but there's nothing wrong with that, because I feel like when you put it out there honestly, people respect you more.
Right. Absolutely.
Now,
And
yeah, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
no, you good. You good. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely got in trouble one time by one of my exes because it was around the time when the So Gone challenge happened. And I did a So Gone video and I did a really good job. But he was like, what?
Wait,
But
I saw that when you did
you
that. I saw that.
But and that was my first time publicly rapping, and everybody was like, "Whoa, like
Oh.
what? Where is this coming from?"
No, because I think I remember seeing that. Because I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, I didn't know shit can rap like that.
Yeah. So that was my first time with the rapping thing, because I started out doing poetry, so that's kind of how the evolution of it,
Oh, you
doing
poetic?
poems.
Oh, excuse me. You're poetic. Excuse me.
Yeah,
No,
my father
no,
actually.
I know a lot of poets. I know a lot of poets, like the person I interviewed before you,
Mm-hmm.
Liza Council Johnson. You gotta check out her book.
Okay.
Because if you see the other one I did before, you just go on my YouTube and you'll check that out. She is great. She writes from her personal life, and she was inspired by a lot of people, just like how you were inspired.
Gotcha.
And I think you would love her book.
Okay.
But since we going into poetic stuff and everything, and we talk about your singing and everything, why don't you everybody know what you got going on upcoming? Because you got a live streaming concert thing going on.
Yeah.
Or just,
Yeah, so the next thing I have going on is called Live at the Hive. I own a beauty supply store. Shout out to the Hair Hive. Me and my sisters opened a beauty supply store.
wait, before we go to the live thing, go into your product. What your this. Let's go to first.
So last year, 2 weeks before Corona hit, me and my sisters opened up a beauty supply store. We're the first Black-owned beauty supply store in Western New York. So there's nobody else that's Black, female-owned in our area. And it's called the Hair Hive, located at 1413 Fillmore in Buffalo, New York. And coming up Sunday, May 2nd at 7 p.m. I'm doing a Facebook live stream concert from my store, kind of like Tiny Desk, Tiny Desk concerts. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, I love Tiny. Yeah. What, girl? Don't get me started.
I know. So since I have a tiny store, I thought it would be a good idea to do a small concert from the store. I have a band. My band's name is Ascension. Shout out to Ascension, Jeremiah Brooks drums, Alice Overton bass, and Lamont James on keys. They're super dope musicians from Buffalo, and together we are Ascension, and we're going to be doing this live stream concert. It's going to be super, sexy, super, grown and sexy, I should say. R&B. I'm going to be doing some covers. I'm going to be doing some of my music as well. So it's just going to be dope. And then all you have to do to purchase a ticket for this live stream concert is go on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, type in Live at the Hive in the search bar, and the event will come up. You could just purchase a ticket. And on Sunday, May 2nd at 7 p.m., you'll be able to watch the live stream from home. So it's safe.
It's safe. My girl said it's safe.
Yes, it's safe. You can have your own food and drinks, whatever you want to have at home, and you can watch me sing and watch the band, tear it down, because that's what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Devontae Riley, that's one of my best friends. He's a singer also.
Hey, Devontae.
But let me tell y'all straight up, watch my girl right here is telling her stuff about her live stream, her concert and everything that's gonna be in her business area. It's gonna be worth the money. I'm just letting you guys know that it will be worth the money, because I've seen stuff on her stories, her Instagram, everything. It's gonna be epic.
Yes, it will be.
And you know how I am, Danielle. When I put it out there, I put it out there.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about it. I haven't well, obviously all the musicians in the world took a complete hit from the pandemic. So a lot of us haven't worked in a very long time. So this, this will be super, nice way to, get the ball rolling again. There are people, gigging. I get offered gigs and stuff all the time. But this will be my first, offering to the gig world, if you, in my city and beyond. So I'm super excited about it. And I can't wait to share it with you guys.
And trust me, once because while we're doing this on IG, and I know people who are watching this while we're on IG Live right now. This is gonna be on YouTube also at the same time, right after we finish.
Okay, good.
That way, get the message and everything else, hear about your business, all the above. But let me tell you straight up, Danielle is really the truth. She's one of the sweetest people who I've known. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I gotta keep it real with you, Danielle. I think we was gonna get along because at first I was thinking, okay, I hope we get along. When I first reviewed your music, I was like, I hope she likes me. I hope I'm not over the top or nothing like that for her.
No, I'm over the top too. So hey,
I'm saying I hope I'm not over the top. I'm not over the top. Well, I could be over the top on certain stuff, but not too much. But I was like, I hope she liked me. I hope she don't think I'm being fake or phony or nothing like that.
No, I can tell when people being fake and phony. So you good?
No, that's what I was saying when I first got to know you first.
Yeah.
I was like, I hope she liked me, but then we're friends, so we good now. So now that we know that, and that way you guys know, while you guys are watching this right here, I know probably everybody's going in and out from watching and everything. You guys can follow her and everything. But is there anything else you want to, any closing little statements you want to say before we end this live, darling?
I just want to say thank you for everybody who watched the live today. I'm on all social media platforms for the most part. You can follow me if you like what you heard today at Danielle Sinclair Sings on Instagram, Danielle Sinclair on Facebook. Yeah, those are my biggest platforms. Follow the Hair Hive, my business on Facebook, and the Instagram is the Hair Hive Buffalo. And you can come out to Live at the Hive or come out virtually.
She knew that. She was making sure y'all paid attention. That's what she knew. She meant
come out virtually to Live at the Hive. Once again, it's Sunday, May 2nd at 7 p.m. on Facebook Live, and you have to purchase a ticket in order to see the live because it's a ticket only event per se. We're doing it different now. So
okay. Question with that right there. Now, if people missed it that day, is there a way they could see it after it's aired? Are you gonna put it on on a website like that?
I'm figure that out because I did get asked that question. So I think that the live stream will be available after. I'm just not sure because this is the first time I'm doing a Facebook live stream concert. So I don't know if it's saved on Facebook. I got to figure it out. I think it is. But I will know closer to the day of the concert.
I'm just looking out for my peoples right here who want to know that question because her people want to know, my people want to know. So I'm asking the questions y'all know, so that way y'all will know.
Yes.
And while people trying to figure out who I am, I'm Kenneth, aka KTookes. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes, which you guys see right here, which say KTookes. You can follow my girl right here, Danielle Sinclair Sings. So that way you guys will know. And follow us and also follow her business, all the above. Because if you go on her bio, you'll have everything. You have your YouTube channel, correct?
I have YouTube. The only thing that's up there is my music. I gotta get better with YouTube. But
no, because I promote the YouTube channel, your YouTube channel, all the above.
Yeah, that's my
website. That way everybody can get a feel of who you are as a person. So that way you guys will know.
Yes.
That way you guys, I'll make sure I have everything in the description box. I'll put it on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, my website is DanielleSinclairWorldwide.com.
Y'all heard that. DanielleSinclairWorldwide.com. I said it right?
Yes. Yep, you could.
Okay. I said it right because I don't want nobody getting the wrong info because you know how when you say the wrong thing, they be like, wait a minute, that's not what it is.
Right.
But I'll put that on, trust me, I'll put it on YouTube, but that way when you guys see this live, because I know a lot of people watching this on IG right now, but it will be on YouTube also. I'll send you the link on YouTube so that way you can share with everybody on your Facebook.
Yeah. I'll repost it to all my social media ones when it comes up on YouTube.
Oh, most definitely. But I thank you so much for wanting to be on here because, I I was hitting up all my friends who I have and who I reviewed and everything, and I was glad Danielle said, "Yeah, I'll do it with you." I was like, "Okay, cool."
Why
And,
not? I
and
mean,
yeah, she
hey,
said yes to the quickness. So I like anybody that says yes to the quickness. And we made time for each other, so that way everybody's schedules together, and we're
right,
good.
right.
But I thank you so much, and Danielle. Really, thank you so much.
Yes.
Your concert. I'm trying to get off work on time that day. 2 days before my birthday. Make sure I get that together.
Yeah. Oh wait, okay, wait, you're a Taurus, right? So when is
I'm
your birthday?
towards May 4th.
Oh, okay. Are you a May Taurus? Okay, my sister's a Taurus. Her birthday is on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that's all we got to say, y'all. Anything else you want to say, Danielle, before we
No,
close?
thanks for the opportunity. Thanks for having me on once again, reviewing my music and giving me the opportunity to share my life's passion.
Mm-hmm. And trust me, we'll have her back on here soon when everything else is new and refreshing and everything. You know it's refreshing now, but once
Right.
everything else is new, we'll have her back on here. So that way you guys won't be wondering, is she gonna come back? She's gonna come back.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming out. I hope you
Guys, we love you. Bye.